Okay, so now we're actually going to take a look at the email campaigns and the marketing campaigns that we've already built out for you that you can actually start using today. So we're going to show you how to access them, how to view them, how to add contacts to the campaigns, and then, of course, how to go about creating your own new campaigns if that is something that you wish to do, or edit the ones that we've already created for you. So where we are right now is on the left-hand side, go to automations. Within the automations, you can see these four main ones that we have already built out for you, and we're actually going to dive into the referral partner automations. So this is where, or that's the folder. Within the folder, we have four automations. Client referral form filled. So if a partner fills out a referral form and they submit that, we have an automation to add that to the pipeline as a hot referral lead. New partner network form submitted. That means we have someone who wants to join our partner network. And then referral partner email campaign response. So if someone responds to that email campaign, then we want to be notified so that you can take the proper actions to follow up with them and engage with them if they're responding to the email campaign. And then we have the email campaign itself. So within each of these is the automation. So we're going to click on the referral partner email campaign, and you can see what that campaign is going to look like. So right now, we don't have a trigger added to it because the trigger is simply going to be adding someone to the referral partner email campaign. That in itself is going to be the trigger. So we're going to start off with looking at a high level at what the campaign looks like. As soon as you add someone to the campaign, it's going to send them this email number one. And so it's going to have a from name that's going to be your business name from your email address. And it's going to have the subject line partner with your business name, quality care for your patients at home. And it's going to be pulling the email from a template. So we've already built out the email templates for the automation to pull from. And you can actually see we have a variety of templates in here for different email campaigns at your disposal. And if you want to edit this, you click here and it's going to take you to the editing page where you can then edit this, but we're not going to do that just yet. And then, of course, you can send yourself the test email and add an attachment if you want. I would not recommend adding an attachment as that does impact deliverability for security reasons. Some email providers will flag emails that they're sent with an attachment. Then we're going to wait 3 days. And you can change the number here. After waiting 3 days, it's going to send out email number two. And now the subject line is going to be how your home care agency helps patients transition safely to home care. And we have the new template there. So then we're going to wait 3 more days, send email number three, tailoring home care services to fit your patient's needs is a subject line. Wait 3 more days, send email four, wait three, and then send email five. So that is the email campaign. We do have some settings we can do. We can allow contacts to be re-entered into that campaign. We do have that active, and then we can also stop, essentially remove people from the campaign as soon as they've responded. Typically, that's a good idea to do, and we will get the notification once they do respond. And then there's other things we can customize here. So it's going to use the account time zone, but from the time window perspective, we don't want to be sending emails at 2 in the morning. People generally don't appreciate that. So we do have it to send on Monday through Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. It won't send emails on a Sunday. If it's a Sunday and it's supposed to deliver an email, it's just going to wait until Monday morning and then send it out then. Under enrollment history, you can see who all has been entered into the workflow and where they are in the steps of the workflow and the execution log, seeing what the most recent email that's been sent out was and who it went to. So that's the referral partner email campaign. These other automations, we're not going to get too into them. Essentially, they're automations that allow the system to, as soon as a new partner form has been submitted, automatically creates that account in the partner pipeline. If they submit a referral, it automatically creates that contact and adds them to the leads pipeline as a referral source. And then we also have the leads follow-up automation. So, for example, when a website lead form is submitted, so someone on the website or using the website chat widget submits the form, we're going to automatically create the opportunity into the new leads pipeline, and it's going to add it into the new leads stage, which is the very first stage to that pipeline. And then it's going to send you an internal notification through the app. It's going to send you their first name, their email, and their phone, their first and last name. And it's going to have a notification header called new website lead form received. We'll send you a text message as long as you have a phone number associated with your account, and then, of course, the email. And then it's going to send the lead a text message as well. And remember, you do need a phone number in CarePath for this, but it's going to say, hi, first name for whoever fills it out. Thank you for submitting your contact information to, and then your business name. One of our representatives will be reaching out to you shortly. And you can edit this message. We're going to show you how to edit this, but you can see this message is coming from a template called new inbound lead text HTML snippet. So if you want to, there's multiple ways to go about this. If you do not want to use one of our templates and you want to use your own, you can just click none, and here you will be able to write your own response. Hi there. And I'm going to show you how to use the custom values. So if you click on custom values, you can go to contact and click their first name, find a contact attribute. And now whoever fills out the form, as soon as they hit submit, they're going to get a text saying, hi there, their name, thanks for reaching out. But to keep things simple, we've already created a form for that, and we're just going to keep it that way for now. But just be aware you can change that. The same goes for the email campaigns. So let's go back to the these campaigns. If you do not wish to use one of these templates, then you can just click none and add your own email there. It won't look as pretty as using one of these email templates. So we're going to go ahead and click edit. And from directly within here, you can edit the email template, right? And this is what the email is going to look like. Obviously, you want to update your logo. Schedule a meeting. It's going to go to the partner calendar where, again, they can schedule directly on your time or on your calendar. Or if they just want to submit that form for you to reach back out with them, they can click join our network, and it is going to open up that form. This is what it looks like. And then we can see the mobile version as well. Will it take us if we click join? Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah, so if you click on there, it's going to show you what it looks like once they click on that. We're going to go back to where we were before. So that's one way to edit the templates. If you want to edit the text message templates, the way to do that is actually by going back to marketing. And you see we have template snippets. So under template snippets, we have all these different template names, and you can see where they're being used, if it's an email or a text. And the email ones you can edit directly within the workflow, the campaign workflow that we were just on. For the text snippets, you will have to edit them directly in here. So we were looking at let's see, which one was one of these snippets that we were on? Yeah, new inbound lead text. So if you wanted to edit what that message looks like, you click on here, and here you will be able to edit that directly and see what it looks like on their end. And then you can also, of course, test it out and edit that in here. If you wanted to add more custom values, these are all the things you could pull from. And trigger links is going to be much more advanced. Now, for the campaigns, in order to be able to pull them into the automations, they're here under templates. But here are the referral partner. Here's the referral partner email campaigns. These are each of the individual emails. It's the same editor that we saw when we clicked to edit on the email directly within the automation itself. One thing you will need to do in here, and we recommend all of you do, is go through the email campaign template and update your logo and make sure that the text here is going to be in line with what you're offering and the service that you're offering. So do go through here and make sure that that is in line. These social icons are going to be pulling from those custom values. So as long as you update your URL there, it is going to be reflected in here as well, and they can click. If you do want to get, again, more custom with the emails, it's very similar to the kind of the website builder and the form builder in the sense that you really just have to drag and drop things from the left here and pull it in. If you want to edit the backgrounds and the colors, they make it very easy for you to be able to do that as well. You can very easily edit the the colors. Looks very ugly, but you get the idea. Editing the colors and adding pictures in here as well. And these buttons, what they're going to be doing is we have a URL, and we've essentially embedded the URL to that referral partner calendar there. And then here for this button, we have the URL to the partner network form. So if you wanted to add your own buttons in here, you can just drag and drop a button and make sure that you set an action for something to happen here. You can even click on a file if you want them to be able to download some kind of flyer or guide and collect their information in order to do that. All right, that is the referral partner email campaign, how to see the automation, how to edit the automation. Now let's talk about how to add people to here. So in order to add people to those campaigns, we have to go to our contacts on the left-hand side. Let's go to referral partners. Let's click on them, and then we'd go to the little add to automation here. Oh, okay. So you see we have no option for the workflows. One thing we need to make sure we do with the workflows is activate them. So the referral partner email campaign, we want to make sure that we publish the campaign and we hit save. We didn't publish it because we want you to be able to do it yourself, get in here, familiarize yourself with the system, maybe make sure that the messaging on those campaigns makes sense with you, and then you have to publish it yourself. That was intentional. And then when you go back to the contacts, we're going to go to the referral partners, add them to an automation, and now we can select from the automation. You can either add them all at once or schedule them to go out at a certain date or time, or add them in drip mode, meaning that it'll send out 2, 3, 4, 5 messages every couple of minutes or hour, however you want to customize it. For the emails, it's best to add them into drip mode just so you're not blasting out emails from your email server or from your email domain. But that's how you would add people to it. And then you simply go to the bottom and click add to automation, and it'll start right away or at the given time that you scheduled it. Really not that complicated. Again, if you have any issues with the automations or navigating, just reach out.